Pokemon Go, remembering the social app's wild first days. 5 years ago this month, Nintendo and the Pokemon Company teamed up with Niantic to create Pokemon Go. The English alike had fans of all ages live out their encrypted hunting dreams. Thanks to the augmented reality app, we could find Piggies at the bank, Ratatas at the mall, and sometimes other monsters as well. This year's Community Day invites the games. More than 150 million current players to get out and explore, but that's still a lot of players. It's a far cry from the initial 233 million when it first launched. Today, we're looking back at what it's like in that first feverish month of Pokemon Go. How many of these still apply to you? It was all about the teams. Forget horoscopes and Hogwarts houses. Tell me which Pokemon Go team you choose. Did you follow a Candela into the strength-focused Team Valor? Are you more aligned with the analytical Blanchi of Team Wisdom? Are you a scrappy Team Instinct underdog? Team choice is always a big deal, but from time to become the quick and dirty personality test, which is a surprise for those of us who follow our friend into teams without much thought. While team alignments are still a thing, the first burst of enthusiasm and team pride was wild. Finding your first local Pokestops. In Pokemon Go, Pokestops allowed you to gather up Pokeballs, eggs, and other helpful items. Pokestops can be businesses, public art pieces, or other points of interest, and finding out which spots are in town. Made the cut was always a fun discovery. It was, and still is, a great way of adding local flavor to the games. Much was Ingress. That is a fantastic way to discover the other locals when you're visiting. But in those first few weeks, finding out which local sites near and dear to your heart made the cut was existing. And once you found those landmarks, bustling Pokewalks. If you're out and about catching Pokemon, you're at least somewhat likely to catch another player, especially if you're near a Pokestop or gym. But in the early days and weeks of Pokemon Go, you can expect to see whole crowds out looking for a big catch. I never forgot the night 2,000 people on foot, bikes, and skateboards raced past myself and my friends on the boardwalk, hoping to apprehend a Snorlax before it disappeared. Sadly, no matter how well behaved players were, some people simply didn't want the crowds out in full force in public places. Those numbers have slacked off now considerably, meaning you aren't guaranteed to bump elbows with 3 other players at any given time. But that just makes it all the more special when you catch a fellow Pokemon master out in public. If you're still playing Pokemon Go, make sure to take advantage of Community Day before it ends.